Good morning, gamers. Good afternoon, gamers. Good evening, gamers. Whatever you're watching this, whatever time you're watching this. We're back with another episode. Episode 7, I do believe. We're finishing out the season. We are at a 74 overall, as you can see. We have 13 games left, I believe. Quick maths, yes, I think so. We're gonna play this series against the Indians, the 92 and 57 Indians. So they're doing pretty good, a lot better than us, let's just say. We got some people that are hot on our team. It looks like. Oh, that's not our team. Never mind. But yeah, I was looking up, just trying to get through the season. You know, our goal as a team, we wanted to get at least 45 wins. Hopefully, we can do that in 13 games left. But knowing us this season, that's not a given. So, but that's the goal that we set. Can we reach it? I don't know, but
we are under the lights as the show gets you ready.
Let's find
for
out, shall
another
we?
edition of.
Let's find out. 4 wins.
Shane Bieber is on the mound for game 2. Dan,
Bieber.
Any thoughts?
This guy's having a real solid season up to this point, and I know he'd like to get one more notch in his belt to
First
get
at bat, we got a man in scoring position. Is that Cabrera out there? No, it's not. It's Victor Reyes.
He's awfully close, so you'd have to think in the back of his mind he'd like to punch out a few here and get into that 200K club for the year.
Fellas, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight.
Look
They've
at
been
our
playing
face
some
on
pretty
the
good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Beautiful.
Yeah, Matty, this is going to be an interesting watch for me. I can only think back to when you're facing an ace. The team's playing well, you're confident, you go to the ballpark and you want to set the tone. Everybody's in the hitters' meetings trying to formulate a game plan to combat what this guy's been able to do throughout the course of the season so far. This should be an interesting game of cat and
last
mouse
episode,
today.
I think we talked about maybe switching
hit
over
hard,
to just being right-handed hitting
Reyes,
and not being a switch
runner
hitter.
at second with one
We
away.
bat so much better from the right. I mean, we never bat. We never have batted
Breaking
from
ball
the right
well
side against
inside
left-hand
and taken
pitching.
for
So,
ball 3.
or against right-hand pitching.
Good
Sorry.
AB here
So
from
we
the
don't really know how we
hitter.
would do, but
if he can work a walk or pick
I
up
don't
a
know,
hit
we'll
here,
see.
he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good
right at
position to do some
Hurts.
damage in this first inning.
But pretty much right at the
Devastating.
left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
all right. Oh well.
Digging in, Leon Freeze, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just
That bat will be
90
out here.
feet away at third.
No, it's driving the run. It's driving the run. Spider. Oh, it's the same guy. We got a man, 2 men in scoring position. We got to get on
Ready
base
to
here.
deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Just poke
Hard
it
hit
out
ball
there.
to second.
It's going to
Fielded
score 1.
cleanly.
Hard 90.
I would like to
First is
score
in
2,
time,
but we
meanwhile,
scored
the
1.
runner is in to score.
We tied it. We completed the challenge. All we had to do was drive it in.
Ready for another chance? Leon
It looks like we
Freeze.
got the
He
lead.
got on top
Nice.
of one and was a ground out
Fifth inning.
victim last time. A ball and no strikes.
Bieber,
Hey, they say solos
pretty high on
won't
the pitch
kill us,
count
but
here
I
for
got to
the fifth
believe this
inning,
guy's
82,
looking to do
so
exactly
this
that.
might be his last inning.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. We're in the
Got
5th
still
inning of a
young,
4-3 ball game here. And a knuckle
Let's try to
ball
take him
missed
out the
that
game
time,
right
2-1.
now, though, shall we? Gotta try it.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Back
get
goes to Shields.
Looks
And
like
he
it
makes
missed
a
by a
nice
couple,
catch on the
couple
track.
feet.
Now batting,
5-4.
Leon Freeze.
We still got
0
the
for
lead.
3 with an RBI in this one. First offering on its way.
Pitcher, ooh, 100
Clase
miles an hour.
is at least
Okay.
partially known for his big power
some
slider.
heat.
A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Here's a look over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
Hey, but if we get a hold of that fastball, it could fly.
Behind 0-2 now.
Another 101.
It's going to be back to some
All right, this is
serious
contact
teamwork if he
zones.
can't
Try to
put that
run
pitch in play right in his
Need some
wheelhouse.
Some more runs.
0-2, here it comes. And look out, as that one ran in and got him.
That hit like our neck. Where did that hit? Oh man, can we charge the mound? Where'd this hit? Okay, it hit us in like right below the arm. Looks like on the ribs, kind of. But, jeez. Let's get a little stare down at least with the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a blooper out toward left center. In comes the left fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Hey, let's go.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. That makes it 7-4.
All right, we got 7. Looking good.
Next up
Can we
for
close
Detroit,
it out?
Leon Freeze. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time
got
up
destroyed. What do
right
you
in the
mean,
back.
bro?
Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The 1-0 home. Hit to first. Gloved by Santana. And he'll step on the bag himself.
Do we ever hit this game? No, we do not.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game.
We did score,
the Detroit Tigers wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
We got an RBI
Matthew
too.
Boyd earns his 8th victory of the season.
We did help out. All right, 3 more wins. Can we do it? We're getting wins against good teams.
Afternoon baseball here.
It's kind of confusing.
Carrasco is ready to go as he'll be on the mound.
We actually
for
can win against
what do you have
good
for
teams,
us on,
like
Danny?
top
Hey, Matt,
division
Carlos
teams,
Carrasco,
and we get
power
destroyed
arm,
by like
big time
teams that
slider,
are
great
below
velocity,
us. Or
94 to
sorry, no
96
teams below
miles
us.
an
We have
hour.
the worst record
But
in
the
league.
powerhouse
But
slider is his
like
thing
teams
as a
that
pitch.
are bad,
Has a changeup, but if he has
lower
that good
rankings,
slider,
like
he
down
could
in the
be
division
really,
or in
really
the,
tough to hit.
in the whole league.
Next
Like we
will
played
be the
against
cleanup
Baltimore.
hitter, Leon
We lost.
Freeze. Took an
It was a
0 for
3-game
4 in the
series,
victory
and we
last
gave
night.
up 12 runs every single
First
game.
pitch
or
coming.
more.
Here it is.
Like what?
Fastball just
Ow.
misses. That's ball 1. So, fellas,
I get
this
one game,
Indians ball club,
it
as
happens
they
to
begin
everybody,
play
I
here
guess,
this
but dude,
afternoon.
you do it 3
Despite the
games.
loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
I don't know.
Yeah, man, nothing they'd like to do more than to salvage this one, D-Roll. After this one, they go on the road for a 7-game road trip, so big to get this win here today.
Yeah, last game in front of the home folks before you go out for a week. This is a big one. They're going to get it done.
3-0 to him now.
He
3-1.
came at us with the strike.
It'll be
I was
interesting
even
if he
looking at
comes
the
in the
pitch.
zone aggressively again here.
I didn't want to
With the
tempt
base
myself to
open,
swing.
he doesn't have to.
Here we go.
High in the air out to center field.
You're scoring. You're scoring. You're scoring.
Can you get it done?
Mercado will get there, and he
Hurt.
puts it away
Deep
to
fly ball. Seems what we.
and that'll bring in the
thing
switch
lately
hitting
is
Francisco
deep fly balls.
Lindor. And their runners at the corners now. He's set. The 0-1. One down here, and he'll try to beat it out.
He's gonna bunt. I think he's gonna be safe.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. So credit
too
him
much
with an
bunting
RBI.
in this game.
New inning set to get underway. And next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Leon Freeze.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit to first.
Right at the first
Santana's
base.
got it.
Come on,
and
get
he'll
there,
step
get there.
on first himself for the out.
Feels real.
Digging in to try it again, Leon Freeze. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in.
Bases
Delino
loaded, got
DeShields.
2 outs,
He's
though.
hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shield.
Gets this one down.
We ain't gonna get him at first. Shield's too fast.
And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the run is in to score from third. It's now
See
6-2.
that makes sense. The Shield, he's
Digging
fast.
in, Leon
He could bunt
Freeze.
there, I guess.
2 outs and 2 runners
Still, I
aboard
think
here in
you'd
the
rather
7th
try to
inning.
hit it than.
First offering on its way. Right there for strike 1.
There's still too much bunting going on. I don't like it.
Come on, let it fly.
I don't like it.
Line drive
Get
to
down,
left.
get down, get down, get down, get down. Come
DeShields is there, and he
on,
puts
Fit.
this one away for the third.
Oh man, can't get her done.
Now at the plate, Leon Freeze. He'll swing it
Wish I
from
could
the
bunt,
left
but
side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Clase is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high-velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. A ball and 2 strikes now.
All right.
Hey, your pitch right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, 2.
One time right here.
Jeez.
Swing and a little blooper
down.
to center.
Let's
There's
go.
one there. Base hit. 1 run score.
Hey.
And the throw in
That'll
gets
work.
away from him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-5 ball game.
All right.
So we've got runners at the corners here. 1 away.
So we
And
got
up
another
next,
one.
the catcher, Austin Romine. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak roller right side.
Let's go!
He
Run
has
it
some trouble
out!
with it. And the runner from
Save!
third scores as they try
We're
and
coming
work
back!
their way back into this one.
One
It's now
out
a
rally.
9-7
Oh, I
game.
couldn't do it.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Cleveland Indians led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered.
Couldn't do anything after that. We tried though. We put some effort in. I like the effort. I do like the effort. All right. Sunflower seeds. I spilled water all over me. Oh man. Just give me a second. I didn't get any over my controller or anything, so that's good. And it spilled on the wire. So hopefully it didn't get into anything. Wish I had a webcam. Could have seen that. My shirt is soaked. Okay. Give me a second. I need to clean off the wire. I have to take off my shirt, I guess. How does this happen? Honestly, kind of felt kind of good because it's hot out today. Very hot out today. It's hot in my room. All right, practice. We got capped out at that. Sure, let's do that. We got a man doing the T-pose back there. Miguel Cabrera batting average. Look at Miguel. 315. Man's, is he 40 yet? Close to 40, we'll just say. Around 40. I think he's 40. I'm looking it up. Miguel Cabrera's age. He's 37, okay.
We are under the
thought he
lights
was like
this evening as
39,
we get you set
40,
for another
but
edition of
37.
Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one
So he's
here
been
between
around
the
forever.
Detroit Tigers.
He's still putting up those numbers.
Randy Dobnak gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Oh, we already
Here's a
got
guy
one.
that numbers can
Let's
be
go.
a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the
I like to see it.
1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough.
I guess
this
it was.
one.
I guess
A
it was.
ball and a strike now.
Slider.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
There it is. Ooh.
2-2 the count.
We were late, maybe? Oh, yeah, we were very late. Okay. There we go, blasted.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
For a base hit. It's a way to start off the game. Clint Frazier, ooh, look at those numbers. Clint Frazier got really turned the season around.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that.
Way behind that one. It was in the glove when he swung.
So striding forward.
2 men on. We got a man in scoring position.
He reached on a single in his first try.
Wow.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave him.
Double play.
There's one, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
They cost an out,
third with 2 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier and the runner back.
I want to get this run in for Frazier. Frazier, I set you up, bro. Base hit, bring them in.
Let it fly. Let's go.
Moves me to third, possibly, depending where the ball lands and goes.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Way behind. This fastball isn't that fast. It's like mid-90s, lower 90s.
And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me." With
that's a little low to me, but
digging in,
always right,
Leon Freeze, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Pitchers.
From the belt, the pitch lifted down the line and left.
Way behind that one.
And this will wind up a foul ball.
Gotta get her.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that can run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Wait for your pitch up there. Let it go.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball.
Trying to hit my toes.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Oh, beat it out, beat it out. Safe.
First, but not in
beat
time
it out.
as he beats it out. Now
I don't know if we get the RBI for
Frazier.
that. I don't think we do, but
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back.
Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here. Hey, see it. Drive it.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila. And he will indeed make the play in foul.
it's a good jump. It was an okay jump.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Put me right at his feet.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's he gets this one down. To second for 1. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. At the plate, Leon Freeze, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Oh yeah, dude,
on
that one. What are you doing?
Booey.
Goodbye, baseball.
And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
On the changeup, dude. I was even a little early on it too, I think. Let's go. First home run in the Twins ballpark. We'll add it to the list. It is ready for the golf shot. Boop.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know.
We one left.
Always nice to get the first game of the
never
series.
Hit home runs. Never get hits left-handed.
So when it's in front of the home crowd, seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
2 for 4 on the game.
4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.
How many RBIs? Was there only 1? Or 2? Only 1. Okay, no, 2 RBIs. Nice. Well, they did give us that other RBI. Okay.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Homer Bailey will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series.
Decent numbers.
What do we need to know here, Danny?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And guys,
center.
as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way to go in. Clinch your division early, be playing good baseball, meaningful baseball down the stretch to get into the postseason. Bottom line is, it's an 11-12 game sprint when you get in. You want to be executing on all cylinders when you get in, but anything can happen.
And here's a slider. Up next for Minnesota, Nelson Cruz.
Little shadow up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit on the ground to third.
Easy double play.
There's 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play.
We make those. We make those.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Leon Freeze. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts.
Season 4
is
out.
No one likes to go down looking.
They made a season 3.
I didn't hear about that. Aggressive at the dish.
I knew they made a season 2. I thought it was at the
below the zone.
There's
swing
season
and
4.
a miss. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Interesting.
In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Should have swung at that one.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The pitch.
A lot of people here.
Ground ball right
Get
side.
to the middle.
Oh, look at Gonzalez. It's there, and he's out.
Stop it. Stop it.
Here's Miguel Sano. Past history with Jordan Zimmerman. He's got 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He's taken him deep 1. Hard hit at third. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
Easy plays. Easy plays.
Into the box.
Playing shortstop here.
Into the windup. Here
Mega
comes
shift.
the 0-1. The left side.
I guess we can play shortstop.
Throw
Look at
on
that.
First will get
Beautiful.
him score at
Beautifully grounded.
5-3 on the put out,
Beautiful
though
throw.
it looked more like a 6-3 ground.
Looking good.
Riding in once again, Leon Freeze. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Homer.
Lays off.
Still out on the mound.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
A little bit early.
No runs, 4 hits, 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And it's fouled away.
1-2 count.
The next 1-2 pitch.
Nope.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air.
Oh.
And there's one down now.
Pitcher missed it. Is that a base hit? That can't be a base hit, right? Is it? I don't know. Does it count as a base hit?
Standing in, Clint Frazier. No hits to this point.
It might, honestly.
Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well,
Frazier.
run on
Base
deck.
hit brings me
He
in.
should get something really good to hit right here.
Good pitch right
In
here.
a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball
Falls
middle
off.
in.
Hey, look at one pitch right here. Come on now.
Come on, Frazier, you
Trying
can
to
do
strike
it.
him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
He got 9 strikeouts.
Now to the plate, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so
Barely
far.
feeling himself right now.
The 1-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate.
Our base coach is crazy.
Talking about
He
picking
told
your
us to
teammate
stop.
up after that strikeout.
Into the box now, Leon Freeze. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Oh, and that liner cut.
Oh, right off the butt cheek.
Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort,
Right off
but
the
now we have
butt
to
cheek.
wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to it.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out and heads to the clubhouse
Right
to
off the
celebrate.
cheek. Oh, they
Can't
didn't
do
give
much
us
better
that.
than
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
I think it wasn't here, though. But... Sorry, Tyler. My bad. I think that's who was pitching.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air.
All right. Top of the next
Jose
one here.
Barrios starts the game
Jose
on the mound for the
Barrios.
3rd and final game of the series.
We're winning
What do you
already.
have for us on him, Danny?
Nice.
Hey, this guy's had a solid season up to this point. 15 wins on the year, and that's a pretty good number. He's going to look at that total
a little
in
bit
this one
farther
here
down.
today.
Fellas, these Twins,
We're
as they
cranking
take
that
the
one.
field this afternoon, have got to be considered one of, if not the
cranking that
hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're getting a look at a really good team right here, D-Row. The only thing you hope they can do is to stay focused as the season winds down. They're a good team, and it looks like they could go a long way in the postseason.
Dan, I've racked my brain trying to figure out what's the best way.
And we'll
No!
have to leave it there as the play is made.
No! I waited on it. Good contact.
So one away here with the bases
Squared it up,
empty.
it said.
And that'll bring Williams Astudillo
104
into bat.
velocity on the hit.
Fries here as he's going to try to lay one down.
Got
And
him.
a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
See, why is he bunting? He's got no speed.
Stepping
really.
in, Leon Freeze.
Catcher.
He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Hey, leave it down.
1-1.
Keep it out right there.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the
Could've
other
been a
way.
strike. Could've
There's
really
a big
gone either
difference
way.
between 0-2 and 1-1. But now this next
Shot.
pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
And there's out number 2. Well, it's still early, but it's also
Devastated.
ready for another shot now. Luis Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Double play opportunity here.
1-1. Third, this could be 2. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So
Pretty sure that was in the target
Eddie
zone.
Rosario, and they're runners at the corners now.
That's the ball.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning
Are we
is
there
over.
for a strike call? Okay. But
Stepping up to the plate,
pretty sure that was in the target
Freeze.
zone.
He got on top of
Whatever,
one. It
we
was a
ain't gonna win
ground
the
down
gold
victim
anyway, so.
last time.
103.
And a
us all
fastball
the
misses
airs.
here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
At least we didn't overthrow it, I guess. There it
There's
is.
a swing and a missile sent
Get
out to
outta
center
here.
field. Center fielder
Get
going
out of here.
back.
Let's go.
At the track, the wall.
Let's go.
And this ball is gone.
Making up
No
for the air.
chance to make a
440.
play on that
Ooh.
one.
Ooh.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 14
Nice
on the
right there.
season, and it's now a 7-4 ball game.
Ready. Oh, they ain't gonna show it. Okay.
Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far
Hit
in this.
all our homers down.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Leon Freeze.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
No mas.
Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
All right, full count.
Clint Frazier is on deck.
We got no outs either.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 11-4 at the end of this affair. Minnesota earn home victory number 50 on the season. Jose.
Thought I was gonna sink a little bit more, but it didn't. What is this? Universal profile icon? Why would you want a drum set as your profile icon in a baseball game? Don't make sense to me. Alright, we're hopping in the next game though.
We are under the lights this evening as Jacob Junis gets the ball for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Freeze is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world.
Oh yeah,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 15 for him thus far. And the Tigers take a 3-0 lead.
Let's just be known, we've played for like a month and a half, I want to say, in the majors.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy.
We have 15 home runs.
Ready to take his hacks again. Leon Freeze.
Pretty good.
Look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy went up there.
We're starting the season
because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it.
Along with everybody else, we'll probably be on talks of one of the
leading home runs. It's 0-2 now. Cabrera on at first, nobody out. Stays alive, still 0-2.
It was late. Come on, big very late.
One time. Here you go. Let it rip right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That makes a line for all the pitches.
From the stretch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
And he will take ball 4.
Pretty good at that.
First and second now with nobody out.
It's like the manager wants
Next
a word.
for the
Oh,
Tigers,
bases loaded. There is no outs on contact. We are sprinting to the plate.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
That's a grind pitch right.
Still got no outs. Ooh, we got 6.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Freeze, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
Beat it out, beat it out.
Take it to the bag himself for the out.
Not fast enough.
And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Leon Freeze. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
That's pretty low.
A high fastball is in there.
We don't like that spot where the ball was.
Fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Full count 3-2.
Probably should have been ball 4, but.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3. And they're
got 9.
Stepping into the
and
box.
Bases are loaded. Oh my.
Freeze. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Some more RBIs,
hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat.
Put this in the water over there.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Here's the 1-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length.
There. Yeah, it is. All right, should be 3-0 count.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
He's gonna walk.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run.
Doesn't want me to get my RBI.
10-4 in the final in this game. The Detroit Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
Let's go.
Matthew
What's our record now?
earned his 9th win of the year, picking up 11 strikeouts
we're
along
one game
the way.
off being 45 wins. Could be wrong though. Show me the record.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition
2 wins off.
Major League Baseball.
2 wins off.
Mike Montgomery, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here.
Hopefully we can
Dan
get
Plesac, what's the word on him?
One more win against the Royals.
This guy had
I don't know how many more games we have left.
Gave up 10 hits in his last start.
I think we're all.
That's not an easy thing to do.
I think we're on the last.
Turn things around in this
after this
Dan Dero, we take
series
a look
with
at
the Royals, I
as
think
they
we're on
interplay
our
here tonight. They come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5. And the right fielder is there to make the catch.
Well, this is our last game.
Coming to the plate now, Leon Freeze. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. Merrifield picks it up. On to second for the force out, and the side is...
2 quick ABs.
Striding into the box, Leon Freeze.
All right, let's take a little slower here this time.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
This is all off-speed pitcher, basically. So we're pretty good at hitting curveballs out of the park.
Down the right
so if he hands a curveball, changeup, those are the ones we take out of here.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Also, they
1 run, 5 hits,
so.
And no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball.
2 outs, 2 men on.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And
man barely had to move out there.
Come to pass as the inning is
hurt.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Leon.
We got the lead.
He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here's a shot to left field. Come on, man. Deep.
Come on, man.
And it clears
absolute
the
bomb.
stands.
Absolute
wow,
bomb.
That landed on the patio out there.
What, 449 feet? I wonder what our farthest home run.
Solo shot here to left. Home run number 16.
You gotta keep track of that somewhere, right?
Year, and it gives the Tigers a 4-2
I think that might be
lead.
our farthest home run.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Ryan O'Hearn.
I don't think we've hit 1/450 yet.
At bats so far.
Could be wrong though.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. He'll go to the bag. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Really? It looked like he was still in the air when I threw it. Oh, I did miss him. Barely. Oh, can we go back? Yeah, I should just threw it to second.
Keep it going, your turn.
It took a little bit more time than I thought it was going to take. They're going to walk us. They don't want this power.
It looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes
the power.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Tigers
we're one game off
in the fourth and held on until the end. Michael Fulmer earns his 6th winning decision in this one.
All right, this will be our last game.
12 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights. Heath Fillmyer is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Better change curve.
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career.
We're in
a
third
career
now.
ERA just over 4.
Might have been
when
that
he's good, he
way
can
for a
be
while.
really
I just
good,
haven't
and when he's
noticed,
bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But
meanwhile, here this
It's
ball's
gone?
getting a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is gonna clear the ball.
Oh my gosh!
Home run.
Let's go, dude. Got 3 home runs against the Royals.
A solo shot here to left.
The series.
Number 17 for him on the season.
17
as the
home
Tigers
runs.
grab a 1-0 lead.
Wow.
Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the switch hitting third baseman, Leon Freeze.
the last at bat, Matty, we heard this guy's a good fastball.
We're feeling ourselves.
He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some
Oh, that might be gone again.
There goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field, and that is off the wall.
Almost.
And he's going to get to second now
Matter
with
of inches.
nobody out.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the
right down the
ballpark.
middle.
He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
A runner at second, nobody out. And he'll turn and throw back to second
When do I
again.
steal third?
And
I
a
never
dive,
steal
but
third.
he's back in there.
I don't need to steal third. We have no outs. It's the third inning.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes,
Clint.
but this is going to be a home run.
What? Oh, that was Jordy Mercer.
Well, in just a little
Let's
more
go.
than 2 innings
Team
of
back
work.
from AAA.
Ready once again.
We got a man on
Leon
third.
Freeze. He'll try to follow up
for
the
this.
double in his last at bat with another big hit right here.
See, I can't bunt.
Squares with 2 outs and gets it down.
There's
And the off-balance throw
bullets.
gets.
I don't know how you
Digging
do
in
it.
the switch
I
hitter.
don't know how you bunt in this
Leon
game. I really don't.
Freeze. He'll swing
I
it
don't
from the
understand it.
left side right here.
One of the things this guy would...
Oh
A
my
swing and a drive
gosh.
sent out toward the gap. Looking up
No
is
way.
Gordon. Gone to lead off the inning.
It's too easy. It's too easy.
So a solo shot here to left
Bro,
center
we're putting-
field. His second of the game.
Are we gonna really
as
break
they
20?
Take the lead 4-3.
We're in a spot to
Second
do
home
it.
run of the game right
We could.
there.
We're gonna have to go off,
in
but
and
we
looking for more.
really could.
So
they want us to drive and run.
Chance to tie this
They're gonna walk us.
That equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And with first base open, it looks as though they're
winning though.
The
oh my
next
gosh!
guy with the force at any base now in order and 2
men
gone.
Don't lose this game.
This one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final.
We went 3 for 4.
Kansas
We had
City
2 home
jumped ahead
runs.
in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Jesse Hahn earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac.
No. Wow. That hurts. We're in a position to win that game. Couldn't get it done. How many games we got left? Last series. Man. Wow. Alright, you know what? I don't really want to make this one episode on 3 games, so might as well just put in this episode, I guess. This will just be a little bit longer of an episode. What I want to make them at. I want to try to make the episodes around like 45 minutes, 30 minutes, so. Batting cages. Our cap. We need our cap. Our cap gain to go up. It looks like we ain't gonna get that here. So bunting, contact, what is this one? Field, no, it's 2 fielding. It's 2 fielding. Alright. Looks like we're not gonna play the first game. We lost. We need 1 win. Can we get a win these 2 games? That's the question. I don't think we have 45. For sure we're stuck at 44.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store.
45 wins. Can you imagine losing 116
on the
times?
mound for game
That's
2.
rough.
What do we need to know here,
That's
Danny?
rough.
Their ball club is going to have to keep
rough.
a close eye on this one.
Right.
This guy's nearing
That's
200 innings on the season, and that's a lot of innings.
Cutter,
a guy that
change,
takes the
slider.
ball every
We're gonna end it
5
at home,
days.
though. That's
I'm
nice.
sure they're going to watch to see if there are any signs of him tiring early in this one.
And he fouls this one off. Mercer at second. Carrera on at first with nobody out. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, when you get off to a slow start, all you want to do is get back to that 500 number, and you don't care how you get there. Well, this team has done exactly that, and today starts the first day. Hopefully they find a way to get a win, 1 game over 500, and everybody is feeling good about the season.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
It's a ball. Full count. Alright, he's got to bring us here.
Another base runner here. So whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's what I expect him to turn to.
What happened to that? Just early? Okay.
There's
Gone.
A swing, and he
Get out of here.
Ball high in the air into left field.
Get out of here.
Looking up is Jimenez.
3-run shot.
Gone into the home bullpen for
Let's get it, boys.
So a 3-run blast. 380 left. 19th home run.
Nice. I should start guessing how far it goes.
In now, Leon Freeze. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
Like you can, come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone
we
for a
could
strike.
push 20.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today.
A month and a
You're
half,
see the
2
bullpen
months.
getting going here soon.
Oh,
and that changeup makes him jump a swing and a miss.
Way early.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
Fouled off.
All right, see what we can do here.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, get on.
Runners are at first and third,
Come on,
one
Dallas.
away.
Bring me the goods. Bring me the goods.
And a good take there.
That was a good pitch.
Close, but it's 2-2.
That was a good pitch.
Having a
Could've
hard
gone
time
either way.
putting this
Went our
hitter
way.
away here. And when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case,
he's getting frustrated. I can sense it. He's at 45 pitches in the second inning.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered.
Like to see it. Oh, we're at third. Oh my gosh, got 7. We're gonna get this dub. Come on, it's the second inning. We got
first pitch to him.
7 runs. Are you kidding me?
Anderson picks it up. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and
just don't choke.
Now at the
choke
plate,
the lead.
Leon
Not choke the lead.
The switch hitter will take his
Please.
left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
We were a little bit early on it. Just a little bit.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. At the plate, Leon Freeze comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Fastball
yeah,
too
Michael
high
got
to
some
start
heat
him
on
out
it.
here 1-0.
Hey, like you can up there, huh? No one better.
Swing and a miss. Looks like a
slider's
slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
2-1 the count.
What do you say?
All right.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey, need you right
3
here.
runs already
Nice
home
pitch.
here.
Okay.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley.
That's a gapper.
Keep going. Go, Jim.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. The baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well at
Frazier.
late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box.
Let's see it.
Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch.
Foul ball. Foul ball.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Here we go.
Did a good job to
Falling
shorten
off,
up and
staying
protect
alive.
the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Frazier.
Here you go.
Sent on the ground out to second.
Get out,
Fielded
get out.
cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is.
Gonna put contact on the
So
ball.
2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard.
Leading off for the White Sox.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And up next, the switch hitting is Monty Grandal. And this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
All right.
Now in the box, Leon Freeze. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field.
Wanted to punish him for
Garcia
that. Put the
is
slider
there.
right there.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Didn't go our way though. We got 45 wins. Yes.
That's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like
Got
that.
45 wins and we destroyed them.
In this game, the Tigers.
All right, last game of the
spot in the
season.
opening frame on the way to
Obviously, we
victory.
ain't going to the postseason. Let's go.
Afternoon baseball. Spencer Turnbull, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Trash ERA. Trash
We're going to
numbers.
look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3
Eight
starts, he has a whip of over
streak.
1.50.
Got 19 home
Lots
runs.
of
Can we
base
get 20 home
runners,
runs?
Lots of hits and lots
Can we
of
get
walks, and
20 home
that
runs?
doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, these White Sox, as they enter play today, they enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the...
All right. Second at bat. We're losing 3-0. I don't think we're gonna. It would be nice to win our last game.
In the ball game.
But I honestly don't see it
inside with the fastball there.
I'm just happy we got 45 wins.
And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. All
right.
Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Pitcher did. Randon couldn't get to it though.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Frazier
he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. Yeah. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Clint Frazier becomes out number 2 this inning. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends. So first and second with one man gone, and up next the exciting Eloy Jimenez. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Let the shortstop take that one. All right.
Stepping into the box, Leon Freeze.
Got people on.
His last time.
Still haven't scored this game.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance.
Beautiful
now
contact,
he gets to get
but
back
right
into
at the
his
center
zone,
fielder.
work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. To the left. And that's the second out.
There's a man at second. I didn't even know that. All right, probably our last at bat. First year.
Left side right here. First offering on its way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Look at those numbers up there. 294, 19 home runs.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
I mean, we might be in the run for Rookie of the Year.
About being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection.
We're gonna walk our last at bat.
He's almost daring the pitcher. Just go ahead and challenge him.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Let her rip. Okay.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. So digging in now, Clint Frazier. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Runner
risky.
Breaks for third. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Digging in once again, Austin Romine. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
They'll be okay.
1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that
Rip
will
skis and the
retire.
dip skis, boys.
So here's Jose Abreu. He could really
last
use a
fielding
knock here.
opportunity,
0 for 3
maybe.
in the game so far.
Just not making air. Let's field it.
Here we go, guys.
This one's down to third.
Nice
in
and
time
easy.
to first, and there are 2 away.
And then are you all strong?
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
For 3.
Feels good to dominate a game like that.
We had to walk as well. Not terrible. We didn't get 20 home runs, but hey, we had 19. I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting that. But yeah, I'm 99% sure that was our last game of the year. So let's go take a look at some awards and stuff. Actually, you know what? I think we'll do that. We'll do that in the next episode. Actually, we'll do that in the next episode. But thank you so much for watching. Episode 7 of Road to the Show. We finished our first year as a ball player. Next episode, we'll look at all the awards throughout the league, and we'll hop into spring training. I don't know if we're gonna play spring training. Maybe a couple games. But we'll see, and then we'll start the next season. We'll get some contracts going. I think we have to get a contract going. I mean, we'll be in arbitration for the next 6 years, but I don't really know. I think we need a contract, but I forgot. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. I might record it tonight. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. This is the last 2020 season. The Detroit Tigers 45 and 117. Yikes. Alright, see you guys.